Maybe now. Okay. Hi. I'm a few minutes late. I apologize. I am trying to get a credits screen rendered and hit some snags, but I finished it, so technically I should be able to play that at the end. I had to adapt it for 4K and it was all weird. Hi, hello, I'm DrewUniverse. We are doing the whole severed chains thingy tonight. How am I going to do that? I'm going to go down here to IntelliJ. And we're going to run the latest build of severed chains. The dev build, that is, not the stable release from last year, but the dev build, which is updated all the time for those who don't know. Lots of little micro updates here and there, day to day. And I'm going to be telling you the few things that changed. There's 3 highlights today. 2 of them are pretty minor, and 1 is a big deal. So the first one, Haschel has eyes. So basically, done. Great. So Haschel did not have eyes for a long time in this dev build. It's just like you can barely see any shadow. There's no eyes. But he does have eyes, so we'll try and get a look at that in battle today. We also have the post-battle results. Let's get this fired up. Oop, wait, I can't do that. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Okay, there we are. Got to update first, check for the latest code. And I also have something special that I've wanted to have for a long time, sort of, that we'll be celebrating with today. I've got some updates. Cool. Now we can run it. Hey, it's Look a Dime's birthday. It's Oh Look a Birthday. You should rename yourself to Oh Look a Birthday for the day. That's really cool. Happy birthday to Oh Look a Dime. Let's see. Hi, Angelo. You hope the road to Rec Build 4 is coming up? Well, first we have to get Rec Build 3 out. Then we'll think about Rec Build 4. Hold on a sec. Let me put my sound in the right thingy. And it won't. Yep, the sound thread was split in half. We'll fix that. Run it really quickly. I'm probably going to pick up where I left off last time. I feel like that's too loud, so that seems better. Okay. Did I save, though, is the question. I think I saved? There's no date, so this is probably where I left off, I think. Yeah, Divine Dragon attacked. Have to go fight the Divine Dragon. Okay. There's a very large arrow. That arrow is like the size of Leningrad. That's a really large arrow. Alright. Let's see here. What do I want to do first? I want to put Haschel in the party. Haschel is going to party hardy. Albert was showcased last time. I think I did a really great run on the Grand Jewel. So we put Rose in. Yeah, we'll do Rose. Do some quick equipment checks. Plate mail. Chain mail. I don't want the plate mail on Dart. Rather have the magic defense. He's running attack. Rose. You got a bandit's ring. We'll take that off. Get the mouse out of the way. And what's Haschel wearing? I could give him a bandit's ring. And Rose will get probably a therapy ring. Okay, off we go. Don't ever get long hair. Your earbuds will always get tangled up in them. Alright, so the thing I brought for today... Whipping cream! Hada! It's, they didn't have chocolate, but they did tease me with two other... They teased me with several flavors, actually, but they're usually some kind of coffee infusion, like mocha. And I don't do any of that. I want the chocolate. So they always have the regular. They won't give me the chocolate. They're always doing this mocha and whatever. But today, or the last time we were at the store, they had two additional flavors. One was strawberry, which I barely passed up on, and then this one is birthday cake. It's a little shiny from the light, but it's birthday cake. And it kind of tastes like birthday cake, I guess. There's just something about it. Alright, is this the way? I like how in this section the Sacred Knight says we didn't let a mouse pass unless they can fly like that monster. And this zone literally has a flying rat. It's just... I don't know if that was intentional, but... Hello to Devoid Dude from Ireland. That is a long way away from me. I'm in the middle of the US. And there's chocolate. I'm sorry I don't have chocolate whipping cream. I just have the birthday cake variety. Hopefully that'll be enough for you. We don't have a party. That's a nice way to start. It's just the wounded bear plus a really close-up shot of the nearby hill. That's hilarious. Nope. I have auto additions enabled. Let's turn that off. Nope. Manual additions tonight. Hello, Vince. Good to see you. Did I already finish Rose? I guess I did. On this save file, Rose is done with additions. Alright. Oop. That sound threw me off. It was a little different. So what are y'all having for dinner tonight? Whether you ate it already or not, what is the dinner item tonight? I'm curious. I had some leftover beef madras, I think it's called. It's an Indian dish. It's a tree zoom. Every edition plays a random sound effect. Yeah. It's already doing that by itself anyway, with Rigol's rock ballad and the senior wardens sounding like Frugal with the footsteps. Unlike I usually do, I will go around and get the extra items, since it's a little quicker anyway through severed chains. I'm carrying too many items. How is that possible? I've got lots of dancing rays and downburst. I'm not really going to be using items, so we'll just get rid of that. Make some room. Definitely has a different taste to it. How was that off? And dead. Leftover chicken? Chicken fingers, fries, extra fries, and garlic toast. That sounds like a Raising Cane's meal. You can, if you get the 4-piece, you can swap the coleslaw for a second piece of toast or extra fries, which is something I've done. I am not a coleslaw. If anybody likes coleslaw, I just can't know you. I don't know if this is the path forward. I think it's the upper cliff. Yeah, okay. Open. Healing brews. And the encounter rate is still bugged for now, so ignore that. I'm so close. Hardy's started something similar. What? Five ring kill. Okay, bye chocolate. It was nice being seen. I miss Lavitz's Flower Storm because you could, like, the knockback is so far. When I would fight Helena Wardens with Flower Storm, Lavitz would knock them all the way back to this barrel in the background. It was so fun. I loved trying to do that, even when I was young. Hello, Pablo from Costa Rica. Thank you for tuning in. First time. Yeah, the Road to Rec Build 3 is just my little casual exploration of the current state of the dev build. Usually it's just little micro updates every week that I do it. But I'm about to show the one big thing that was introduced. Now, the question is, do I already have it enabled in the settings? And I probably do, but let me see here. Yeah, I do. Okay. So now there's a resolution selector. It's a little different than resolution scaling in the old, like, Rec Build 2. I don't know the technical way to explain it, but long story short, we now have a better version. So you can see Dart's model is all pixelated. That's the original 240p. And it actually looks kind of good because, like, yeah, it looks awful, but you can clearly see each individual pixel, which we weren't able to do on the original PlayStation, which helped it look less bad in a way with the CRT scan lines and whatnot. But I just like that I can see it. It looks like a modern pixel art game in that way. And then we can go down and change it to, say, even 480p looks really nice. Still a little bit sharp around those polygons. But you can crank this up really high, even if you don't have an amazing graphics card. You can probably do 4K. I do have a 4070, a very recent and pretty powerful card, so I can go all the way up to 8K. And I am on a 1080p monitor, so it's not like real, but it is using all the GPU that it would take to render at 8K. So you can up-res, it'll look better than what your monitor can currently show. Eventually there's diminishing returns. The up-resing won't look as perfect as if you had that native screen resolution support from your monitor, but it's still amazing, so there's no reason not to do it, because this is going to be way more efficient than emulation. That's part of the point that we've been trying to work up towards this whole time, is that reverse engineering can outmode emulator performance on a game-by-game basis. So Legend of Dragoon on the Beetle emulation core through RetroArch. On Beetle, I was able to run maybe 8x if I'm not streaming and recording. And I don't remember all the equivalent resolutions, but it would usually be 4x, 8x once in a while. Here I can do that and a lot more for less resources. So whatever you can do with emulation in terms of resolution upscaling, you can do that and more here. You can probably double that or even quadruple that. The performance efficiency is really awesome. That's been the case with the dev build already, but now we have our own up-res method, which is super cool.
Die.
Whoops. Guess I just wanted her to say die. You want a bigger party size? I mean, it would be... So having 7 members would be imbalanced for a lot of fights. Especially the minor fights. So you could counterbalance it by, say, having 7 minor enemies. But the game wasn't meant for that many characters on the screen, combat balance-wise, so we might even need to do some tuning. And some people might prefer a party of 4 instead of 7, who knows. But we'll probably do some kind of framework design there and then let modders create specific party size mods or something like that. Monoxide has already previewed the 6 Dragoons at once on the enemy team. It was like everyone except Shirley, so Kansas, Uvale, Belzac, Damia, Zeeg, and Rose were on the enemy side, and it was in Aglis, and I think I tweeted that image. But it would just be great to see, even in just select fights, like the Divine Dragon here, using all 7 for signature fights at least would be nice. Where the whole party gets to do stuff, and if necessary the boss can do extra stuff to counterbalance how much you can do. But it also makes AoE magic way more powerful against the party. AoE magic would do absurd total damage amongst your party. Absolutely absurd. But I guess it would be fine as is. And it would also make, to be fair, it would make Healing Breezes and Rainbow Breath that much more powerful as well, potentially. What am I doing? I'm gonna use an item. I won't need the extra rain. And for equipment, I don't feel like doing too much with the build here because the Divine Dragon should be easy. I'm probably gonna eat my words on that, but it's okay. Catching up on chat a little bit. Denigram's doing breakfast. Breakfast sounds great. Yesterday I had breakfast for dinner. These sounds are something else. There are so many sounds. Come on. I want to be able to read chat and think straight. But yeah, I had breakfast yesterday. I had pancakes with butter and kind of a messy omelet. It was cheese, cheddar cheese, and bacon bits. That was yesterday. Salad. Salad is good. You're pretty hyped, Pablo, to see it on your monitor? Yeah, I can't wait for you to try it. Rec Build 3 is a great time for people to start trying out Severed Chains if they haven't already. It's worth the wait at this point instead of going with Rec Build 2. RB2 carried hard this whole year, was it? But almost a year. It was July 2023. So like nine months? But now it's time to move on to something fantabulous. And then it's just going to get more crazy from here. We're gonna have all kinds of cool stuff. New additions, characters, mini games will be possible. Multiplayer, PvP, leaderboards for mini games. Oh, I skipped the FMV. I'm so sorry. Just pretend you saw the 17 seconds of. I can't open my jaw that wide, so you just have to pretend. Ah, welcome back, Dime. At the start of the stream, Dime mentioned it's their birthday, so Oh Look a Birthday is here. Happy birthday to Oh Look a Dime. Now, I have to ask, when you went to do that bike ride, do you have one of those little mounts on your handlebars to hold your phone so you could watch this live stream on the go out in the world? That's totally something you did, right? I'm sorry, Chocolate. I was trying to get through the. I don't have my sound calibrated properly in my ears. It sounds like I'm saying my ears aren't working, but my computer sound, because I'm wearing a different thing, and it's too loud. So I was like trying to skip past the sound effects, and I ended up skipping the FMV. It's not my fault. Alright, so we got the cannon, we got the dragon, we got the ball. Just go straight for the dragon. We have some items. What kind of items? Got power up and speed up. Hashel had the speed up. Or Hashel has the speed build, and Dart has the attack build. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Maybe I'll just do power up on Hashel. His addition probably isn't as powerful as Rose's, but that's okay. Noting that in battle, we don't have various optimizations in place yet. That'll be Rec Build 5, where we'll have 60 FPS battles, which includes the animation interpolation or whatever that's called. So for now, we'll have to deal with Divine Dragon being kind of laggy. Oh. Just attack the dragon. Like that. Ah, double slash! The 101s of doing additions. You had to one-hand it? Oh, okay. Not too bad. Ash will tank that damage really well. $387. That's not enough healing. I got 4 breezes, so this will be a breeze. Oh, I wanted to do the thing. We'll do that. We'll do this. Rose taking a nap? Come on, we got a big battle here. Oh, it's way over there. Hi. Hashel, are your eyes back? No, they're not! I was lied to! I thought I saw an issue closed for Hashel having eyes. I was so excited that he would get his vision back, and now he can't even tell that the Divine Dragon is staring him in the face. Nom nom nom. Anyway. Well, that was one of the 3 things I wrote down for fixes tonight. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, slideshow, Pony Bro. Yes. Crash dance. So he's doing 250. So Dart does almost the same damage as Hashel, with one having the attack badge, one having the speed ring. Now what does Rose do? Probably more. Whoops. That was 180. Make a headcanon that Haschel is blind and somehow sonar echoing throughout places. He's not a bat. He's Haschel, not Batchel. Can't believe you would suggest that. Crush dance. That energy. Okay. Let's try it again. How is that a miss? Was I late or early? They need a... Okay, so technically there's a thing in the UI that shows you if you're early or late when it's like blue or faded or whatever. But I want it to literally say in text early or late. And maybe even like a .x seconds thing or something. So you know whether you need to try to do earlier or later. That would be a really nice accessibility option. Alright, we're down to half health, and here comes the magic. Is it going to be Burning Wave? It's a pellet. And Rose should be okay. She should have the MDF for this. Yeah, she's fine. She'll recover half of that automatically. I apparently got to work on my additions. I suck tonight. Why do I get stuck on that one? That's so weird. You know what? I need more energy. There we go. Now I can do anything. If I ace all the additions from this rest of this battle, it's because I had whipping cream. It only lasts for so long though, so I have to keep re-injecting. Injecting, you know what I mean. You are right, Pony Bro, I'll give you that. The way the HP bar is positioned, it looks like it's darts HP bar. When it's right here, it looks like it's darts. But it's not. Now, come on, Rose. Why can't I do Rose's additions? I'm gonna switch to freaking Hardblade. It's one of my favorites anyway. Nope. Fight's going pretty easy so far, except for Rose making me work for the Demon's Dance. Now, something interesting is I don't remember as a kid the cannon counter text at all. I remember nothing of that. But it's obviously a thing, I just don't remember it. Come on! Was that late or early? Oh well. I'll never know. Oh, it hurts. Hey, Yunsha. Good to see you. Nope. Is it gonna... Yep, it's gonna fire right away. Okay, who's it gonna be? Just slam your whole neck on the ground. Blam. And it's gonna be Haschel, who has more MDF. 13, 12... Ouch! Ouch! I need the resurrection build. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's so bad. I should have been guarding. I should have been guarding. Everything is fine. I can't rain on the dead. I'm gonna have to do Rose additions now. Oh god. Then she's worse with the physical damage. Oh crap. Crap, come on. Why is it wrong? Tell me why it's wrong. Please, why is that the... Let's try it again. I was too early, okay. So I was barely too early. 226, still less than the others. How is that not a kill? Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Does the Divine Dragon have stats before the DBS? I think for simplicity's sake, it just has one set of stats. We never found a second set, to my knowledge. Oh, it's gonna... Come on, let me go. Let me, please. Oh, that's gotta be enough. Please, just let me be done with this. Yes! Spring to life dart! I need you! Because I can't do it with Rose. Oh yeah, the sounds. Sorry in advance. What the fuck is that? What was that? Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Alright, really quickly. Can I not pause during this? I thought I could pause during that. Maybe I didn't hit the key right. I was gonna try and pause and show the Divine Dragon model, the eyes gone version. Anyway, that was a lot. That was the most pretty sounding dragon death ever. And Rose gets all the XP because she's a champ. And by she's a champ, I mean she's all I had left. Super level up. Yikes. I don't know why I couldn't pause for that. That was weird. So that was funny. Now, I feel like I laughed at this scene recently, like some months ago. I fought the Divine Dragon not too long ago, and some weird sounds played. But I don't think it was those sounds. I would remember that. We definitely need either for Illipri or Icarus to help us with a random SFX mod, so that randomly, whether it's an addition or the cutscene effects, they pull from other sound banks that belong to other like characters and stuff. Because that would just be super fun. Now, here's a question. Can we... Could we apply sound effect sound banks over the music sound banks? So, like, for example, could we, like, get some auto-generating remixes, some music remixes, where, like, it's Boss Battle 1, but it's all of Dart's grunt sounds, and his voiceovers? Could we do that? Maybe it would sound like trash, but I have to try. Some of it might just accidentally sound good with no edits whatsoever. God, I was so bad with Rose. I had to, like, delay. Is she even done with Demon's Dance? Oh, she's not actually done. That's why it isn't as powerful yet. But we've got Madness here, which I should be using outside of the boss. 5 ring is quite close to done. Might as well finish that off. We're gonna chase Lloyd into the depths of the mountain. An April 1st update. I'm not waiting a whole year. No way. April 1st next year, we'll be like rocking PvP and new mini games and leaderboards, and we'll be on Rec Build 80 billion. Not really. It'd be like Rec Build, what, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no! Now it is Dart's turn to be conscious while they're alone. Always loved these images in the mountain where they have the giant chains to show that they're very large chains. They're not just regular like human size, giant chain links to hold down the divine dragon, and you can see like these weird effects all over them. And oh. Where did they go? Did Dart just turn invisible and steal Rose? What happened? Oh, you know why I couldn't pause in that scene? Because I had mouse look on still. I still had the free cam enabled. That's why I couldn't pause during the cutscene. I'm sorry. That's an oopsie. That's an oopsie on my part. All right, this is the new angle. Just pretend it's oriented the correct way. This looks like a Rose death scene. This is so horrible. It'd be worse if she closed her eyes. Sometimes there is that much detail in the animations. And now we get to listen to people screaming. Isn't that great? Flip them upside down. Who has the most cool animations for additions? You like Hashel's the Morcon? I like them all. My favorite is Lavitz's Flower Storm. His in particular. I am a really big fan of Moonstrike and Hardblade, a lot of the penultimate editions, Inferno. But they're all super special to me. My chat went... Oh! Why do I still have this enabled? How do I get out of this? Well... Okay. Your father is a strong person. Pat Pat. The most low-quality head pat animation ever. Or low-res, I should say. Now we could actually, since we're here, we might as well try to get a look at Kid Dart. I cannot find him. Whenever you press M to go into the free cam, it resets their positions and you can't find them really, is the problem. Oh. I had it. Smaller movements. Smaller. Where are you? I may not find them. It's fine. Those are some dead vacant eyes. This is the only time you see Dart with a coat, either. Actually, while we're here, I want to check something. Submap. What are you? Oh, that's the Dragoon spirit. Nope, nothing else there. Does Kid Dart have any unused animations? He's got the walk. He's got a run! Kid Dart can run! He says no. He says no a lot. He says no again. He says, got his head down. Idle animation with the head down. Duh. Pick up the Dragoon Spirit. Hold it in your hand. And a lot more head shaking. And that's it. So, maybe he does run and I just forgot. It seems like the animations are listed in order. Yeah, okay. So I guess the running animation is... Well, it's not unused entirely. It's used when he runs down, but not when he's in the town, I guess. It's Dart's twin brother. Yeah, I mean, he's got the red piece that looks like his armor as an adult. And they wear the same outfit. The same coat with the red bit. How you doing, Strife? Welcome to the stream. I've been accidentally adjusting the camera for like 20 minutes. Look, it's Maru! To save the day. A little hard to tell, but Rose is actually holding her head here. The only reason I can tell is because of the increased resolution. Sometimes I can't suspend disbelief. Ashley's like, we'll find out where he went. And I'm like, how will you know? He can short distance teleport and he can fly. He could be anywhere. And you don't have a GPS. So how are you going to find him? You're just going to ask around, hey, have you seen this platinum-haired fellow? I do want to enable fast text speed at least. It's battle time. Is that a wyvern? Really? Double miss, okay. Well, I guess I gotta finish firing anyway. No, no magic. Oh, and it's an AoE. Oh, God. Oh, I was doing so well. Rose solo, here we go. And now I can do the addition. Just like the Divine Dragon. Right at the end, she comes through. I need to figure out what I'm doing next. I didn't have anything specific planned, so I decided to pick up from the last stream. Let it be contiguous for once, and Don't know where I was going with that thought at all. I don't know what's next. What's next? Flamville Tower or something? Winter stuff? Eventually, Rose is gonna run out of HP. Alright. No problem with Demon's Dance anymore. I just gotta press the button a little late. For what I was thinking. Let's get out of here. Palace first. I guess the encounter rate is not broken for the world map. Oops. Too early. No! From dart to don't. I did that on purpose. Need more fuel. What was that? There we go. Ah, yes. I think this is Lloyd by Bardell. Oh yeah, it does work for everybody. I was like, is Nightbot just being slow, or is it only for mods to use that command? This is for everybody. Oh look, it's Vegeta. I also have everything with anger. Anger solves all my problems. Just get ragey with everybody. Work it out physically. Look, it's my tiny little spirit bomb colored orange. Oops. That animation looks pretty good, actually. He's like shaking. He almost destroyed the poor guy. It's all part of my plan. Take me back to your castle, please. Down we go. See, for a moment, Miranda had a heart and was like, oh no, you're injured. Are you okay? But as soon as something happened to Teresa, I will blame you for everything because you're in my peripheral. Here it comes. Albert should be scolding her for this. I understand why Dart's oblivious. You can kind of see his mouth there, just like, Maybe Albert doesn't say anything about it because he has no mouth. It looks like he doesn't have a mouth here. Now, something interesting about this. I don't know how the geography really works, because they just plop these little miniature 3D models on the world map. The world map is mostly flat except for the mountains. It almost seems like there might be a little river here. And the reason I'm trying to work it out is when you enter the Evergreen Forest, there's water over there. Like a bunch of water. It's easier to see from the other side. And I'm like, what is that? What is the orientation of that? And maybe it's just like because the forest extends next to this body of water here. I'm not sure, but it just seemed a little odd to me. Exactly, Con, you understand. Something I do want to mention really quick. These are some cutouts, some sprites. So it's a 2D flat image, and then they do it twice, so it's like a plus sign. I can make a plus sign. Yeah. So this is the sprite, and it looks okay on a low-res screen on like a old TV that's small. Here you can see it more obviously is not a 3D model. I think Illipre is experimenting a bit, taking a break from the sound engine. Replacing the cutouts, these sprites, with 3D models. Because for each sprite, I think there's a 3D model of every sprite in the game. Like you can see right over here, this character would be over here as well. As just a quality of life thing. Since that's not necessary anymore to save on 3D model count. They're all really simple models. That's a sprite over there. That's a sprite over there. It's probably even the same one. I wouldn't say add more depth to the 2D planes, just completely removing the cutouts entirely and just inserting a new instance of a 3D model. None of the knights were even able to touch the bandit. What is this? Chapter 2? Lloyd the Bandit. In an alternate timeline, Lloyd joined Linus in the Garrosh gang and then took over and defeated Garrosh. And then Lloyd became the leader of the gang. And now it's a gang of bandits and winglies out there being rebels and having hot love. I don't know. I didn't think that in advance, so just off the top of my head there. Called him a bandit, and it just sparked something in my head. He's gonna get some bandit rings, some bandit shoes. Dart's gonna be the one to lose. Oh god. Stop me while I'm ahead, please. I'll fix my brain with some whipping cream. Oh, I have a phone call from New York. Was fake UPS. I have no packages arriving. I just had a great idea. So, the microphone I use, I'm borrowing it from my roommate. It's a Razer Siren, and I had the whipping cream set down next to it on the desk, and I'm like, I need a microphone that looks like a can of heavy whipping cream or regular whipping cream, whatever. That would be super fun. Just constantly teasing myself, and it should have like a slot in the top where you can like put in like a whipped cream canister, so it's like reloadable. So most of the time it won't have one in there because you can't leave whipping cream out. But when I do this, like I'll take out the little rechargeable cartridge from the fridge, put it in the microphone, and then the microphone can also be a just. It's a good idea, right? I can do that. Hi, Echo. It's going pretty well. I'm just continuing my progress from last Road Direct Build 3 stream. Showing off the current state of the dev build. And today the highlight is the resolution scaling. So this is 8K super sample kind of effect, sort of. I don't know the right term for it. It's hard for me to distinguish sometimes. But even though it's a 1080p monitor, selecting 8K looks better than native 1080p. So why not? If my graphics card can run it, cool. And I did actually want to do Task Manager. Okay, so in Task Manager, I'm on a RTX 4070, which is pretty new and pretty powerful. If I go, let me go into the settings, because I'm going to show the difference. Get through this cutscene and then I can go in the settings. Now we gotta chase Lloyd. Okay. So I guess I'll do it through battle. Like I can do it here, but showing off the menu isn't really gonna do anything. Let's get out into the city, and then I'm gonna do a custom battle. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Alright, so while I'm right here, we're gonna do a battle. Alright, we're fighting a mole. So a pretty standard battle. What's going on with my resource usage? So the GPU is running around 28%. We'll call it 29% with the 8K setting on 1080p. That battle's too hard. We can't do it. Gotta run away. And then let's go to the options. Get off of 8K, native window size. Same battle. It is 5%? 4%. 4 to 5%. So it is quite a bit more resource usage to run 8K, but you don't have to choose 8K. You could just choose like 4K. And even at 8K, with a 4070, I was only using 1/3 of my graphics card's power, which is pretty cool. So y'all should be able to do 4K no problem, I would say. Unless you have a hyper old machine. But at that rate, the older your machine is, the more likely it won't be able to run severed chains. This will run on old machines, but I'm pretty sure it needs like 64-bit Java. So at least like Windows 7, roughly. Come on. I guess I'll kill him. Oops. Good enough. Well, in terms of like CPU usage, it's also using almost no CPU because now it's offloading all the work to the GPU for the most part. RAM cost. Oh, I didn't think of that. Let me check that. My bad. We'll go back into the task manager. RAM cost. So idle RAM right now is 1600 megabytes. If I start a battle, it's about the same. So I'm at 1600 megabytes. There was reports of a possible memory leak. I don't know if that's fixed. So for all I know, this thing's been leaking for an hour and change. But I am pretty sure that we'll be fine on the RAM front. So if you have only like 3 gigs of RAM or 4 gigs of RAM, that should probably be fine. I don't see a lot of cases where someone would have less than 4 gigs of RAM, so we should be okay there. And again, this is rendering extra high, so let me do the other thing. Let me check the other setting for that. Back to 8K, check the RAM. Let's max it out. What does the RAM look like? Virtually the same. So the resolution scaling selector has no impact on the amount of RAM used. Because, I mean, it's loading the same assets. But I thought it would cost a little more RAM, I guess, for some reason. Okay, so could be worse. You can pick up the dev build anytime you want. These are available for download. They're not stable, but we've worked out most of the crashes at this point, so it's playable enough that you can go in there, run the game, check your performance in Task Manager or your chosen tool to see how the performance looks for your machine. Alright, so where are we going? The Kashua Glacier is now open. We'll go over here. We'll give Dart the Heat Blade and Attack Badge. What do I want to do? Attack Badge? No, I think I want a Bandit's Ring on him, actually. Do I have like 3 Bandit's Rings? That's a lot. Okay, so Armet Night Helm. Probably could have given the Night Helm to Dart earlier. I also have the Dragon Helm. I didn't even think of that. He'll be overpowered if I use the Dragon Helm. Maybe not. Alright, fine. Extra party member. How are the additions looking? Hashel needs 1 more. Okay. And Rose needs a few more. Okay, we'll keep this party as is. Oh, so close. So yeah, to taper off the whole performance thing, performance optimizations are not final at this stage in SC's development overall. there's a lot of things that can still be done, like deduplicating assets so that less assets have to be extracted off the disks, making things snappier with the loading times or whatever, and possibly RAM usage. So we'll see how that goes in future builds. Oops. Okay, Haschel is done until he gets Hex Hammer. Why is Dart 1 HP? Because he died to the Divine Dragon and I haven't healed him since. I was being lazy after that fight. Custom weapon sprites, so Heat Blade has some flame mess effects. Yeah, that would be nice. I want to get us to design all those illustrations as 3D models from the Taiwanese Mandarin guidebook. I think there's something wrong with Maru's model here. Come on, let's go. Let's go down and see the Peddler Brothers. Is it Primero and Tercero, probably? Just tap him on the shoulder. Hey, I'm here. Oh, it's Segundo and Cuarto. My guess was wrong. Make the Peddler Bros the final boss. I don't know if that's fair. I mean, one merchant is already invincible in the forest, so two of them, it just seems impossible. I don't see how it's. I don't want to do it. I'd rather fight the invincible Faust than two invincible merchants. I tell you what, those boxes have so many items in there. You have no idea. They're just flooding with items. They don't need physical attacks. You just nuke the crap out of anything they come across. Why don't we just let the merchants save the world? They're more equipped for it anyway. They don't need gold, they just have it. Mind Crush, I think we already have it. Battle Axe. Flamberge. I don't know if I have one of these, so we'll buy it anyway. Saint Armor. Sorely needed upgrade. Key upgrade for disc 3. Robes. You get one. And a guard badge. What do you got? Need some fogs. I have 64 items. Oh, it's the charm potions. We don't need those anymore. It's okay. Say hello to my other brothers at the other place. You don't even know where they are. Miss. All right, let's take a look at that. Okay, where's the level? There's the level. I wanted to show you the weapon that the penguin uses. So there's the penguin. Looks really awesome. Great design on this whole character, by the way, right? Look at the design on this thing. It's awesome. Love the design. But then look at the weapon. It's like a fish. That's a fish eye. Gotta be a fish. Yeah, you know what? That looks like a fish. Because you got the fins, the body, and then the eyes, and then a really long saw blade nose of some kind. Not bad. Let's do some bonus damage.
Yes. Go. Hero.
Die. Demon's Dance.
Alright, Demon's Dance getting more powerful. Yeah, it's like a swordfish. Open! Gushing magma. Not to be confused with gushing magma or gooshing magma. There are 3 varieties of magma. I feel like one of these was important. Yeah, Phoenix Plume. That's kind of a key item here. I always like this little magic bit right here. They never say anything about it, but it's glowing purple and I love it. I absolutely love this piece right here. I'm assuming it's just like an outer bit from Flanville or something. And there's also more of it over here. And so either... I don't know. I'm going the wrong way. Concentrate. Go this way. I'm gonna fight Wendigo and Lloyd. For how loud the wind is, that roar could have been a little bit more significant. Hit those boxes with 60 FPS. If you mean the edition boxes, it'll have to wait a while. Rec Build 3 is still at least a month, if not 2 out. It got delayed for a bit, unfortunately, but it's back on track now. After that, who knows how long Rec Build 4 is going to take. It's meant to be a big update to the modding API, so a lot of stuff's probably going to be jammed into it. That'll probably take 2 or 3 months at least. And then we've got Rec Build 5, finally, which will be 60 FPS battles, and that will probably take several months. Hopefully before Christmas. We'll see how much... If we can get some extra help, we can speed up the process. But most of it tends to rely on... to lean on monoxide. So we'll see if we can get some extra help. So fighting Wendigo. Do I want to bring somebody else like Maru? I mean, Maru is not much points without level ups. I could bring Kongle for the LOLs. There are some physical attacks, so I could chance it. And... I mean, I think it's a good party. It's a good party, yeah. Equipment. So Hashel has nothing too special. Kongle's on a slow build. He's got a physical ring he doesn't need. Can he wear a Phoenix Plume? Yeah, he can. A whole +5 MDF. Yeah, why not? Giganto armor. Combat shoes. I'd at least want to give him the attack badge. I think he'll be okay. Dart can just finish out Madness Hero, it's fine. Well, it's a boss. It's a boss. We'll do the proper edition. Dart's running Heat Blade, Dragon Home. Yeah, he's fine. And Rose build doesn't really need much changing. Tiara, well, I could. No, I don't think she can wear a jewel crown. Okay. Off to Wendigo. Hey Jack, good to see you. Thanks for the compliment, Echo. What are the plans for RB6? Says Matthew. Hi, Matt. We haven't nailed that out yet. That's RB3, 4, and 5 are what Monoxide has mentioned so far. I feel like we're gonna need to really catch up on our current plans before we start thinking about other stuff. In terms of like build focuses. It could be anything, honestly. I mean, the general plan with Monoxide is just like things that are generally higher priority will come first, like getting the graphics engine that we're working on now. But any little like minor things, like specific little things, it may depend on how he's feeling. Like that's what some of the dev streams are about, is just like what he's feeling like working on that week. A new exploratory side project like multiplayer, for example, or edition select and battle. So it just is going to be a little random how that coalesces into builds and stuff like that. Like the quit to title was originally teased a long time ago, but it took almost a year to actually get into the builds beyond that prototype. So sometimes a thing may take a long time to show up. Anywho, so what's my strategy going to be for this fight? I got the power up and the speed up. I'm going to power up for Dart. I can speed him up, but I'll probably leave speed up till later in the battle in case I need it. Get some Inferno. Does anybody, when you were a kid or now, press the cross button on the last hit even though there's no square for it? There's no timing? I pressed it anyway because I want to pretend I'm earning every single hit instead of getting the last hit for free. You get the first hit and the last hit for free, and I want to try and help mod that someday so that you have to earn the first hit. It's not an automatic chance. It's not an automatic damage. And then also earn the last hit as well. I would like to do that. Make it even more interactive that way. Because it feels weird that like you can't interactively be a part of the big final blow of the edition, you know what I mean? What you're doing is you're confirming, you're doing the timing for the next hit in advance, is how the game logics it out. And I'd like to try it differently. Oh, I missed. I'm too distracted by my dreams. Oh no! Big hit from Wendigo. Yes, we got health bars in the game now. They're toggleable in the settings. Now we can actually do Demon's Dance. It was so hard against the Divine Dragon. Use the hit X on the final hit? Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. 609, not bad for this boss. Congo's like, I'm fine. Alright. That's like 1,500 or more damage in 3 turns. Oh, I messed up. Another physical attack. Good thing I brought Congo. Oh no, not Rose. She's actually going to take some damage from that. You can see Wendigo in the background still there. Oh, it's a miss! Ha! Okay. I'll take it. Inferno. How many times are you going to use this attack? You've been wondering, you have a physical copy of Dragoon, but your computer doesn't have a disk drive. Yeah, if you can't actually get your computer to read the disks, that's going to be a problem, of course. But internal disk drives aren't as important anymore. They have external ones on Amazon for like 25 bucks, roughly. Just get something that has a lot of ratings and averages 4 or 5 stars, roughly. And you probably won't be able to go wrong. Darn it. But yeah, external disk drives, just USB connection. Oh no! Okay, that's bugged. That is so bugged. Ooh, some big damage on Kongo. What is going on here? You decapitated Rose, you bastard! And her sword is just coming out of her chest, like... Is that the Dragoon spirit trying to manifest and break free or something? This is awful. Yeah, this is so bad. Oh, Rose. Well, this is fine. Don't say that, Jack. I can't. Don't do that. Compose myself. I am unfazed by what you said. I am completely unfazed. I am so fine. Everything is fine. Spinning, gushing magma. Does extra damage that way. It does more damage when it spins. Cool.
Die.
So hopefully Wendigo doesn't try to take control of Kongo, huh? So, Con, you reminded me of an attack in Golden Sun, one of my favorite attacks in Golden Sun. I believe it's called Pyroclasm. It's a really cool word. I thought it was a cool word when I was young. It's one of the fire magics, Mars element attacks. There's like Volcano and maybe Eruption, and then Pyroclasm, which is 4 huge pillars of fire that just totally, I don't even know the word, attack your party, and it's like the biggest one in that synergy set. I'm struggling with the descriptions here, pardon me, but the name was Pyroclasm, and it was fun to read. It was fun to say the word in my head. It was fun to get hit by it. It was fun to use it. The sound effects for the top level synergies are just really good. Whoever designed the sound effects did an amazing job. Diamondberg sound effects, I think, were also really good. This boss needs a buff. More different abilities, more lethal, threatening nature, something. You really wanted to take Kongo, huh?
Die. Demons dance.
Alright, you know what? Subscribe to my Ko-fi donation thing, and I'll post a pic there of Kongo, but nowhere else. How's that for an incentive to financially support me, huh? Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, darn. Does Wendigo always spam the hand attack? Like, it's a really cool attack, but just over and over and over again. Oh, no, it's not the one. It's so close. I guess I'm taking some damage, huh? If I use the rain, I won't have it for Lloyd. Yeah, we'll take the risk. You don't need to give everything a psych bomb, Zychronics. Jeez. Come on now. Oh my god, with this attack. Over and over. Just so I know, you're using all of your restraint not to make a joke about Wendigo using the ghost hand attack on Rose. I know. I considered it. Nope. Not the right attack. Come on. Take Kongo, take Kongo, take Kongo. Darn. I might... I was gonna say I might guard just to make him do it. Nope, it's gonna be Rose again. I didn't need to see it twice! Oh, I'll post this screenshot to my OnlyFans. That's one. Come on, Kongo. Almost dead. Nah. Take someone else. Now I gotta, like, bring every member of the party just to see how they all look. This is not what was supposed to happen tonight. It was not the plan. Okay. Let's speed it up. What is it, on a cooldown or something? Is this one of the bosses who won't do certain attacks unless you attack it? Is that the thing? It's got like an aggression meter? Because now it won't do the hand attack. It's not casting any magic. What is wrong with this fight? Okay, this is getting weird. Okay, so the hand attack will only proc if you're attacking it. That's so weird. Come on, take somebody. Take somebody who isn't Rose. What if she goes Dragoon? Come on. Do something, Wendigo. Something different. Oh my god. He really likes Rose. What is that? Why won't you take somebody else? Oh my god. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill Rose. We're just gonna... She's going out. Set to 1 hit point. That's it. Rose is gone now. 5 of its turns. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, several bosses will not act with certain attacks unless you do something offensive. Or if you have to use like a specific ability. It's ridiculous. Like, it's interesting, you know, like an aggression checker or something. It's kind of dynamic, but it doesn't work out to, like... You should be punished for only guarding, you know what I mean? Guarding is really powerful. It's nice that it's useful here instead of just being plain in other RPGs, but it's overpowered and you don't get punished for it. If you go all on the defensive, that should like give the boss another ability that like counters your block or something. Some kind of like earthquake thing that makes your parties fall down and be prone or something, you know. Give the boss some tools to work with the party's abilities.
Yes.
Put this back in front. I don't actually want to kill the boss.
Demon's Gate.
Oh, a speed buff. That'd be pretty cool.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you like Rose so much? Try taking control of her while she's dead. I don't think you can do that. She's over-leveled anyway. She's gonna be fine. Now, I'm really asking for it here because I only have one character to work with. Come on, take somebody else. Okay, here we go. What does it look like? We gotta look. Oh shit. The price I'm paying for this. Sword position is different. Where is the sword? Oh, Dart, you have seen better days. This is terrible. Alright, is that the sword? Yeah, there's the sword. It's coming out the side. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm not testing the axe. We've done enough. So we need a healing. Shit. We need a... crap. We need a Angel's Prayer. Come on. Alright. I'm really using all those items. You know, I might not fight Lloyd tonight. I might just end the stream here after these shenanigans. This was supposed to be an easy fight, and it was gonna be, but then the weird stuff happened, and it made it weird. Alright, come on, Rose. Use the Force. Use the Force. Spinning, gushing magma. Ah, so close to stage 4. Alright, give me Dart back. Alright, GG. For those who don't know, you can kill Wendigo easily after the first time he takes one of your characters. The heart will be exposed, and you can just use a sachet, insta-kill Wendigo. It's one of the best uses for a sachet in the game. We need healing shit meat of the merchant after our party barely makes it off a dungeon. You're just like, if you think of it from a realism standpoint, you're like stumbling or crawling, or you know your arm is severed. You're trying to get to the merchant, and the merchant's like, "You look pretty banged up." It's like, "Yeah, I need a healing thingy. It's gold in my pocket. Just pour it, chuck it down my throat. Come on, give me the Pepto-Bismol. I feel nauseous." And then the merchant would have to apply it. Everybody gets to level up. Yeah, we barely defeated because of all that weirdness. Alright. I am so done after seeing that. I just cannot unsee it now, so I need a break. I said Pepto-Bismol, not Mentos. Hello, Ranglos. I just want to say you're a big fan of the work we're doing, you love the game, and that we're giving it new life. I mean, yeah, that's what we're here for. I will advocate the crap out of this and many other projects for LOD for a while to come. But you came in just at the end. I'm going to end it a little early tonight. I am going to try and make my outro video work. I got it to render, but I didn't finish applying it, so I'm going to have to see how I can just make that happen more easily. But yeah, so y'all know where we are, legendofdragoon.org. This YouTube channel, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. If you want to see everything we do, consider ticking that bell icon, which will let you get notifications about everything we're doing. Every video, every like text post we make or image post. The Discord server, discord.gg/legendofdragoon, is where we chat about the game in general, research the game, preserve the game, look at both common and rare knowledge about the game, including rare lore, concept images, things like that, and work on various community projects like Severed Chains here, or translation stuff, or music mixes. We got all kinds of cool stuff in the cooker for you, and I think, like I said last week, we'll be doing another podcast episode soon as well. So things are getting pretty exciting as we get close to the stable release of Rec Build 3, which the stream is featuring. I'll be doing some more of these Rec Build 3 streams when I'm available to on Friday or Saturdays until stable release comes. So now I'm going to switch to another scene and try and pull up that credits video. And starting next week, I'll actually have it ready to go. But I just finished rendering it. So thank you all so much. Take care. Thanks so much to my Ko-fi supporters as well to help make all this possible. And I'll see you next time. Just gotta find where that video is. Where did it go? Render, where did it go? Streaming outro, okay. Almost there. Community management. Streaming outro. There it is. And let's see if this works. Almost there.